Hey, what's up, good people? This right here is my beautiful, lovely queen, my boo thing, my baby, Yana.
And this right here, this is my confidant, my protector, my everything, my homie, Ayize, my aunt. We're coming to you really quickly, guys, because we want to drop a nugget on you. We want to help you learn and continue to learn and be in process with regards to learning how to manage conflict. Conflict. Do we have conflict?
Absolutely. We do. I mean, it's inevitable, y'all.
It's inevitable.
It really is.
It comes with the territory. So the first thing we want you to understand is that it comes with the territory. And for those of you who think that the amount of conflict you're having or the fact that you have it at all to begin with is a sign that something is wrong and something is off and that kind of thing, just slow down, calm down, and understand that there's some things that need to be resolved. And that's what marriage is all about.
It really is.
It's about helping both partners learn how to grow and how they resolve the issues of their life, the issues that they have individually and collectively, and experiencing those things together. So it's all good. It's all good. It comes to the territory.
Yeah,
right?
it does.
So here's what we want you to understand. When you want to resolve conflict, you have to be willing. How should I say this, Ayize? How should I say this? Resolving conflict. It requires loving confrontation. Loving confrontation. You see how I say that? I say the word loving with a little in my voice.
Loving confrontation.
Loving confrontation to tell the person, hey, there's some things that I'm seeing and I just want to lift this up and bring it to your awareness.
Yeah.
And I have some concerns and I want to share with you how it's impacting me. But you're focusing on the behavior. You're not focusing on the person.
Yeah, so essentially what you're saying is like, don't come at me screaming at me. Don't scream on me.
You got to be tactful.
You got to be tactful. Like, don't be all up in my face, all up in my space. Don't be overly aggressive, hyper aggressive. Don't be so assertive that you're pushing me back. Loving confrontation, or at least lifting something up and putting it on the table, is really about taking that person's thoughts and feelings and emotions into consideration when you place something on the table, because it's not just about you. A lot of times people feel like they just want to get their point heard. But aside from that, you got to think about the person, who they are, and how they best receive the point when you put it on the table.
Yeah. But but here's the thing. There are those of you out there who don't even put nothing on the table.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even put nothing on the table. Your boo don't even know what you got a problem with. Or you might have said a little something on a sly, last week, but you don't put it on the table and you don't keep it on the table. And so for those who do not do that, it requires loving confrontation. It requires you to open up your mouth. It requires you to say what you see. And the way that you know whether or not it's loving is that you have to check your motivation. You got to check your motivation. Do you just really want him to know some things because you need to help him understand how he needs to do better, right? Or are you really trying to reflect to him how he is impacting you or what you see in him that he perhaps doesn't see in himself? And this is vice versa. I'm saying he because I'm a woman. But you got to check your motivation. You got to check your attitude. You got to check the circumstances and make sure it's the right timing and the right context for you to lovingly confront, right? Because it's not always the right place to do it. And you got to check and see what other pressures are present for your partner, for your spouse, and pay attention to that. But you must confront. You must lovingly confront if you want resolution to be something that you arrive at in your relationship. When you do not acknowledge that there is an issue, you will not resolve it.
Yes.
And so whatever it is that you are skirting past and letting ride and settling for, don't do that.
Please don't.
Don't be a settler.
Nah, don't be a settler.
This sucker right here lovingly confronts me on a regular basis. And I do my best to make sure it's loving. It's not always. I can work on that and so can he.
Absolutely. Yes, you can.
And you can too. But I do my best to lovingly confront as well, so that you're not just dishing stuff out, but you are helping your partner to grow. So whoever this was meant for, take it in. Absorb it.
Absorb it. Receive it and apply it.
Open up your mouth.
Yes, please do.
And say what the issues are.
Yes.
Lovingly confront.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Bye-bye.